brilliant speed with vibrant service. Vibrant Broadband Internet.
You can join us then, huh? You can join us now. We got it all going on here. It is Vibrant U time.
It is.
Hello. There they are. Across the desk for me, and then there's that guy. You know. What do we got going
We got
on?
the Three Stooges back together.
All right.
I think it's been I think it's been probably 2 or 3 weeks since all three of us were here.
That's right.
Yeah, I think
That
so.
sound right? So for those that don't know who us three of us are, my name is Nathan.
I'm Jane.
And I'm Bo.
And you are. It's about.
And we are
all I
Vibrant
got.
U Live. So
Yeah.
thanks for welcoming us today. So just to recap, if you missed last week's show, I actually helped host a couple of our linemen that went down south to
was a
help
great
with
show.
the hurricane. Yeah, with hurricane repair, getting people back online after the hurricanes that hit Carolinas and Florida and that kind of East Coast area. So if you want to hear kind of their story of how it went and their interactions with, dealing with the line work, not let alone the critters and animals they had to deal with. It's kind of an interesting show. So this week we're going to talk about some mini subjects. So fall is here. We're going to kind of talk about some Halloween stuff, some fall stuff, some seasonal stuff with Vibrant. So a few different topics. First thing we're going to talk about is camper services. So for those that don't know, Vibrant offers service to several campgrounds throughout the area. And we do seasonal campground service.
Really?
Yep, dedicated seasonal campground services. I think it's like probably 5, 6, 7 different campers now, spread out all over the place. So we turn that service on usually April 1st, and it's going to get turned off tomorrow on Halloween. So April 1st, October 31st. Most campgrounds are shut down usually before now anyway, but if you did have our service at a campground, that's going to be shut off for the season tomorrow. And if you're in a campground in Meeker County or one of the surrounding areas and you're looking for internet, it used to be people kind of wanted to get to the cabin and kind of get away or get to their camper and get away. Now, so many people can spend more time there if they can work remotely or school remotely and want to stream when there's rainy weather and stuff like that. So we've had a lot of people really love having internet at their camper. So if you're interested in that, you have a camper at a seasonal campground in the area, certainly reach out, let us know, and maybe we can get you service there.
Well, the other thing is if you have a cabin and you are leaving, just give us a call and remind us that you want to switch to the seasonal package or the Cabin Connect. So those
Correct.
are two different packages. Cabin
really?
Connect gives
Okay.
you a little bit of a juice, so that way you can keep the devices connected and you can look at your cameras and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, more and
So-
more people have cameras or thermostats that need to stay online, and they want to be able to check that temperature. And
Yep.
so we have that option for sure.
Okay.
So, and if now the next thing is if you don't want to be in Minnesota anymore, and you want to snowbird it somewhere, you can take your streaming with you. So, we talk a lot about streaming and how beneficial it is to you. And so, as long as you have quality internet wherever you're going other than Minnesota,
Arizona, Florida, Texas,
yes.
somewhere warm.
Yes.
Hopefully.
So basically, just take your Roku or Fire Stick and go down there and plug it in, and you got TV going on right there. So
Yeah, and same thing. We can put you on seasonal here. So if you're shutting down your house and you're heading down south, let us know, and we can either put it on hold or we can give you that Cabin Connect option that Jane mentioned.
yep, yeah. So you can watch. This is very underserved kind of situation.
Yep.
You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your tablet, anything. So it's not just a TV. You can take it portable with you, and it's pretty awesome.
Anywhere you get internet, essentially.
Yep. Yep.
So, Bo, it's also, we're in the thick of football season, for those that didn't know.
Yeah.
College football, high school football coming to an end
Fantasy
here. But
football.
NFL, fantasy football, there's lots of football. So, Bo, why don't you walk us through kind of some of the ways you can get your football?
Well, and before you even
well-
say that, Bo, I forgot to mention that, it is deer hunting season too. So you can definitely
it is.
take
Start
your,
growing our beards, right, Bo?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
He's cutting
preparing.
that sometime soonish, he said.
There you go.
Soonish, yeah.
Yeah,
Soonish.
yeah. But anyway, you can take it to your deer stand. I know our IT guy
I do.
hunts.
Yep.
Yep. You can watch the.
Yeah, Shane, I know he's streamed,
Yep.
Viking Canis from the deer
Andrew.
stand. Yep.
Now Woody's got it.
I
Yeah.
got direct service right there, our direct TV streaming.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Yeah. So, Woody, did you know actually there's going to be 2 NFL games on Christmas Day this year?
I
think
saw
that's the
that.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who's going to be the platform that's hosting the games?
The platform.
The
well,
service,
yeah,
the
which
channel,
which
the
I
streaming
assume
service?
it's direct TV. I hope.
It's
No,
not.
it's actually going to be Netflix. Netflix is actually
Ooh.
hosting. Yeah, usually the NBA is on like Christmas. They kind of dominate Christmas, but
Yeah.
So this you're going to have a Netflix subscription if you want to
No, we
avoid
do.
your family and watch football during Christmas.
Yep, we'll be in good shape there. So,
Yep.
yeah.
And so like streaming services are going to be the wave of the football season going forward, because you already have Amazon taking over Thursday Night Football with Amazon Prime. Peacock actually did a game in Brazil, and
Yep.
ESPN Plus did a Monday night. So you're going to have you have your local channels to watch the Sunday games, but if you're going to catch Thursday night, a lot of Monday night games, they do the London games. So you're going to kind of have to get into streaming if you haven't already, if you're a big football fan. And if you want to watch the Vikings, get a face mask call that ends the game, you're probably going to have to get into streaming.
Wow.
Or a missed face mask. Maybe
Get over it, Bo.
Yeah.
We're not salty at all here.
No.
Bitter.
No.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and there also is going to be a game on Black Friday, so it's going to be a wild card playoff game that's exclusively on Prime Video. I think they had a Dolphins game last year like that. So if you're going to watch the playoffs, you actually have to have an Amazon Prime subscription. So yeah, streaming's kind of changing the game of how you watch football.
Right.
Yeah, so of course it's Halloween tomorrow. And for those like me, I'm a big kind of scary movie guy. I love a lot of the classics from the
You
the
do,
40s,
right?
50s, 60s. When you're
Wow.
talking about my favorite, some of my favorites are House on Haunted Hill from like the 60s. Vincent Price, anything with Vincent Price is a classic. But I also like modern day scary movies as well.
Don't
so
Look in the Basement.
Yeah.
That was one of my scary ones. I think I had nightmares for weeks watching Don't Look in the Basement.
So-
I'll have to check that out.
Oh, no.
I'm the youngest of my family, so we would go into this big van, load it up, and I'd be sitting in the van, and then everybody would leave when the scary part would come on, and then they'd bang on the
Oh,
van.
Drive-in
kidding.
theater or
Yeah.
what?
And so people wonder why I startle easy. That's why.
Huh? Yeah. You're a little jumpy, I've noticed.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So yeah, if you're looking to catch, so many different streaming services carry, classic horror movies, more modern ones, even ones like, Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin movie. I think that's the one's on Apple. Apple carries a lot of the Charlie Brown specials for the holidays. Beetlejuice is a classic this time of year. There's a new one that came out this year. I believe both of those are on, they're on Max, HBO Max, or what used to be HBO Max. And then you got The Nightmare Before Christmas, the endless debate, the Disney movie is it a Christmas movie or is it a Halloween movie or is it both? That's the kind of the question. So you can watch either one, but that's on Disney Plus. So if you're looking for something to stream, you're at home with the kids, and you're looking for kind of a fun holiday themed movie. There's a lot of great classics, family friendly or a little less family friendly if you're looking for that too. But streaming services just make it so much easier. You can rent movies pretty easily. You can watch ones that are included with streaming services. There's a lot of free stuff you can watch as well. So certainly a good option for a Halloween movie. It's something I'll probably be doing probably tonight and tomorrow night. It's kind of my shtick.
Very good.
You're not going trunk or treating?
We did. So we brought the kids trunk or treating in Litchfield here on Sunday, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Weather was amazing. Last year, I remember it was really, really cold. This year was really, really nice. I know Jane and Shane were up in Painesville as well. on
Yep, we were in
Saturday.
Painesville on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They
Probably
had a trunk or treat.
we handed out about close to 500 treats to everybody, and
Really?
it was pretty awesome. And then
Yeah.
we were also in Litchfield as well, and it was very much the same.
Yeah.
So a lot of really good participation, and it's super fun.
Yeah. Good.
It's always
And
fun
my
to
kids are a little young to. I don't think we'll actually do actual trick or treating tomorrow, but the trunk or treat is a really good option because you can just knock it out. And my kids, like I said, they're 2 years old and younger, so
Right.
it's not easy to walk around these neighborhoods for them yet.
Or
But I'm
walk
excited
ar-
to get there.
Or walk around in snow flurries,
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. So, the other thing is we always talk about our quality internet and everything, and sometimes things don't work. And we really, really, really want you to pick up the phone and give us a call and troubleshoot with us. We'd much rather know and help you out as opposed to sit there in misery. And a lot of that has to do with, router placement. So we just got a call recently. There was a router that was located in the lower level of the basement, and they're trying to get internet to their room on the opposite side of the house. Well, it's not going to happen if you have that it's not very user friendly when it's that far away. So
Right.
we just really want to troubleshoot with you, and in that event, we'll come out and look at your router, change it, replace it, move it, whatever you need, and we'll take care of it. Just whatever you do, let us know, because we can't help you if we don't know what's exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing you get from a local provider. We're based here in Litchfield, and everywhere we serve is, within about a half hour of our main office. So we're one of the few internet providers you'll hear of that want people to contact us. If you're struggling, if it's not working to your standards, or if it's not working great, let us know. We
Yes.
want to help. We want to make sure it's working how it should.
Absolutely.
So, Bo, why don't you walk us through where we do? For those who don't know, we install all winter, and Bo kind of break down kind of that process, and to stay in touch with us.
Yeah, I actually just talked to a customer yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, I really want to get it in before winter, because I'm sure you guys don't do any installation during the winter months." I'm like, "Well, Minnesota is about 6 months of winter every year, so we do install throughout the the cold, the warm, and the in between. So if you want internet and it's February and you're stuck inside and want to be able to stream, you can call us. We'll be able to get you internet all year round. We just have different ways of doing it. I also noticed no one asked me what my favorite Halloween horror movie is. So growing up, it was Casper.
Oh,
Casper's a
the
classic. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Casper, the friendly ghost. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic. And then the scariest movie is probably Gone with the Wind. It's got to be. It's just terrifying how it lasts 4 hours. It's really,
Sitting there
Well,
for
that part is
Yeah.
terrifying.
That is really scary. I had to watch it in school once, and I just the way they made that was terrifying.
When included for inflation, I think it's the highest grossing movie of all time, Bo. Okay, so
Yeah.
apparently a
People
lot
love
of people love it. Okay,
People love horror movies. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Not me. But, not for it. What's good for you may not be good for me.
true. Everybody's different that way.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, if you have any questions about Vibrant, you want to pick our brains about streaming, about getting installed, like I said, like Bo said, weather's going to start turning here. Woody just mentioned that there's snow coming, at least up north. Hopefully we have a few more weeks at least. But
Well, we might see a few flurries come
Yeah.
around the next day or so.
But we do hear too many people that come spring and they're like, well, yeah, I've been struggling all winter and finally the weather's warming up. You don't need to wait at all. We can install you year round. We're happy to get it installed. We do a lot of creative things. We're not going to tear up your yard. Sometimes we do it above ground until we can bury it in the spring or whatever. But too many people wait all winter and struggle. So let us know if you missed part of today's radio show, or if you want to check back on previous radio shows that we do. We put these on Facebook and YouTube. Just check us out, Vibrant Broadband. If you have questions, give us a call, 693-3231. We're locally available. We're stopping the co-op office on Highway 12. Thank you, Woody, for having us.
Oh, absolutely. We love it.
Yeah, Vibrant You Live on Wednesdays here at 10:30 on KLFD. Thanks for joining us. We love hearing from people that call us on the radio. My name's Nathan.
I'm Jane.
And I'm Bo.
And this has been another Vibrant You Live.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Brilliant speed with vibrant service. Vibrant broadband internet. Vibrant broadband internet.